You're thinking about buying a house or selling a house in Sacramento, but you don't do this every single day. You've got no idea what's going on in the market. So let's talk about what's happening in the real estate market in Sacramento for March 2026. All right, if you're looking at the media and looking at what the headlines say, you are going to be in for a surprise. Unfortunately, the media gives information that's 2, 3, 4 months old. And so here we are, March 2026, talking about Sacramento real estate, and the market is much different now than it was in November and December of 2025. We had a very slow market in November and December. We had kind of a buyer's market at that time, kind of even the very beginning of January. But here we are in March. Rates have come down. They've ticked down 5.99. Buyers are feeling that. They're flexing that. The fact that rates are just smidge under 6, and we are having a lot of buyer activity, and there's just not a lot of listings yet. The spring season for listings has not quite arrived, and so it's creating a lot of buyer competition. I've got 4 deals that are in escrow right now, representing both buyers and sellers. And 3 out of those 4 escrows had multiple offers and went well over the list price. On both my seller's side and my buyer's side, we had to compete as buyers on 2 of those. The house came on the market. It showed fantastic. It had great staging. It was priced right. And we had to go $20,000 or $30,000 over list price and even be strategic with our offer to get it accepted over the 3 or 4 other offers that were competing with us. Same thing on my listing side. It was staged incredibly well. It was priced right. We had 5, 6 offers on it. It went way over list price. Right now, the market has strength and there's momentum, and buyers are feeling the tension of if a house comes on and it's priced right, they're gonna have to compete, okay? So if you're watching this video, you're wondering, I'm a buyer, what do? I don't know what to do. I don't know how this works. Well, you need to get dialed in on the loan side of things, on the finances side of things, with an agent that knows what they're doing, okay? When you go and see a property, that's where the agent comes in. Let me give you an example. My client, house went on the market on Friday. They went and looked at an open house on Saturday. They called me, they said, oh my gosh, Doug, we love it. They asked me some questions. I called the agent. I talked to the agent. Definitely going to be multiple offers. Yeah, I started a rapport with that agent. I started building a bit of a relationship, talking about things, explaining a few things about my buyers, just making them feel good about that. I'm an agent that knows what they're doing. We went back to the house Sunday morning for a second look just to double check. They said, yep, we slept on it. We feel good. We've read over all the reports, all the disclosures. We want this house. We love it. Called the agent again right away, spoke to the agent, talked to her. What does your seller want? What is your seller looking for? I figured out exactly the pieces that they were looking for, structured the offer that way, advised my clients. They said, yes, let's go for it. Let's do it. And we wrote a great offer that it was what the seller and their agent were looking for. And we packaged that up and they said, you did a great job, Doug. Your buyers are awesome. Let's move forward. And they accepted our offer instead of the 3 or 4 others that they had also to additionally look at, all right? If you're a seller, now is the time to take advantage of the way this market has turned. November, December, beginning of January, it was a challenging time for sellers. And so here we are. Buyers have come out to the market. Buyer activity is strong, but there's just not a lot of listings yet right now. And so you need to be intelligent. You need to be strategic about it. The house needs to show well. You need to have really good marketing, and it needs to be priced right, okay? If it's a nice house, dialed in, looks good, and it's priced right, you're gonna have buyers coming out to looking at it in the first couple of days. They're gonna be writing offers, and you're probably gonna sell over list price with a couple of offers on it. That's just the reality of our market right now. The Sacramento real estate market in March 2026 is favoring sellers. If they do it right, there will be buyer competition. Buyers are going to be competing with each other, and they're going to push that price up and over list price. But, hear this but, it is not just you can go ahead and list the house for any price you want and it's going to be crazy and you're going to get a bunch of offers. No, it's got to be priced right. If it's priced right, the buyers will show up and they will compete for it. If it's overpriced, they are gonna go, nope, not interested in that one. That seller is a little bit crazy. They're going way too strong on that list price. It will sit, okay? So you can't go crazy with it. You got to do it right, and you'll end up with great results as a seller. Buyers, it's just the reality of it. Be ready to compete. Make sure you have an agent that's got the experience, that knows what they're doing, knows how to differentiate you and your offer compared to the other offers to get your offer accepted, okay? And that's what's going on. So if you're looking to want to talk with me about what's going on in the market in the Sacramento real estate area, my name is Doug Reynolds. You can check me out at realestatewithdoug.com. Leave a comment below. Make sure you subscribe if you want updates coming up in the future here with all the videos I got. Look forward to talking to you soon, and clear skies.